Who who keeps giving Jerry Jones a microphone? Please, please, please stop. Good people. It's your boy Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk. Right back like I never left. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? It's the start of the owner meetings. I think they're in Arizona, if I'm not mistaken. And our owner's out there owning. He's doing stuff that is frustrating. And I'll get into it. Just before I go forward, man, I want to thank y'all for y'all support. Y'all been running them numbers up, trying to get to 18K before brother turned 40. I know, crazy, right? 40. Um, on April 20th. And y'all been doing our thing, getting very close. And I appreciate y'all. Also, got some people at my house. So if you hear some noise in the background, I apologize, but got to get the content out. You feel me? Jerry Jones, man. I will get to the good things. Let's get to bad things first. Let's get to it. Because there are some good things today. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the bad things first. First and foremost, Jerry Jones is at the ownership meetings, and he's talking about different things, and they asked him about Terrence Steele. Actually, I was talking about the O-line and what we're going to do at 26, and are we going O-line and all this extra stuff. So Jerry gets to talking about, well, 26 could be O-line. It could be left guard because Tyler Smith is looked at as the future left tackle. That's his position. Outside of injuries, that's where he's going to be. I'm not too mad about that. Tyler Smith played phenomenal at left tackle for a rookie. He had his mistakes, but he played good. We talked about that in the last video when I was talking about Avila and how Tyler Smith solidified himself on the left side of the line, period. He had good plays at guard and tackle. So then you say, okay, then Avila is in play. Maybe Osiris Torrance, but I don't see him fitting in our scheme. Just guard in the draft, even if it's later in the draft. So I was like, okay, all right. But then he says, yeah, man, because, Tyron Smith is our right tackle, and then Terrence Steele is going to be our good depth swing tackle, basically. I'm paraphrasing, but basically our depth piece at tackle for both sides. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like Terrence Steele can play both. He's better at right tackle, and he's phenomenal. One of the best right tackles in the league. I stand on what I said yesterday. But for Jerry Jones to come out, and this is where the frustration comes in. For him to come out and say that he's a depth piece. First of all, that's disrespectful. If I'm Terrence Steele, I'm rehabbing, I'm training, I'm trying to get back. And that just shows me that my owner doesn't have confidence in me. That's not good. That's not good. But to say that, it's either Jerry Jones is going crazy, no disrespect, just literally, all jokes aside. Because the stuff he said at the combine, when he's talking about we can't probably field the team because of the quarterback, and I don't feel like losing makes me look like our franchise has not been doing the best they can. Like, he just sounded like defeated. And it was so frustrating. I had a whole video about it. And then today, for us to build momentum, getting Gilmore and Cooks and like just moving in the right direction, for him to come out and say that Terrence Steele, one of our best young stars on the team, is just a swing tackle. It just makes me feel, not that that's true. Don't get me wrong. It's not that it's true, I don't think. I pray to God it's not true. It's that, is my owner incompetent? Is he senile? Is he losing his wits? Because he cannot look at the field and say, yeah, if Tyron Smith stayed fully healthy, is he still strong? Yes. Is he still physically built good? Yes. Has his body failed him after being in the league about 12 years? That's a yes, too. He came in 2011. It's 2023. It's okay to get old. Yeah, he was super young, but that body been battle tested. Yeah, if he was like, give me Tyron Smith at left tackle for one game and, he doesn't get hurt, he going to ball. But it's hard to say he might not get hurt. I'm thinking we bringing Tyron Smith at a reduced contract back. And if he was going to play a position, then it should be left tackle. If you want to go bet top 5 or best 5, Tyron Smith is your left tackle. That's his position. I'm pretty sure he can still play upwards of top 10 tackle in the league just off of pure veteran prowess and wisdom he's gained in the position. I don't think he's lost any power or anything like that. So yeah, I think Tyron Smith can play left tackle, and Tyler Smith can play left guard. We've seen that. If you want to say, okay, for 1 year we're gonna rock out like this, but Terrence Steele is your right tackle. That's one position I feel like is solidified. Biadasz through Terrence Steele to right should be solidified. It's just a gut punch. It is. It's annoying, and it's a black eye on the positivity that's been going on with Cowboys Nation. Hopefully it's just a blip. Hopefully Jerry doesn't talk anymore. I never thought I'd say I'd rather hear Steven talk. Steven might just blatantly lie to you. He might throw wet blankets on stuff, but he don't sound crazy. It's like saying, man, Dorrance Armstrong out here, man. You know, Micah Parsons is a good depth piece. What? Anyway, there's some other good things. Well, I don't know if you want to call this a good thing. Let's build towards the good. He also said he left the door open for Zeke. You know what I'm saying? He said that Zeke could probably come back if he wanted to, or but he said they didn't offer him a contract though. That's a fact. They just cut ties with him. Zeke probably got tight because no one wants to get fired. Basically, he got fired. So cut ties with him, and Zeke's been seeking. His agent and stuff has been putting out interest of teams that he liked. The teams they not necessarily interested in him. So it's looking kind of messy because I don't want Zeke to go out looking bad, man. I really don't. I wish him much success unless he signs with the Eagles. That's a whole nother story for another day. He gonna have to get these jokes and this hate if he signs with them. But, Zeke, if he comes back, look, they didn't give his number away already. That's the fact of the matter. The number's already gone. They gave the number away. Stephon Gilmore has the number. Today, people chose their numbers. Gilmore is going to be 21. He put out that picture on Twitter, Dion vibes. I like it. It shows me it's a tip to the confidence that he feels like he's bringing to the team. I know he's in his early 30s. I feel like he still got something in the tank. The way he played last year, Gilmore, with this pass rush, he absolutely got some years left. And I will take those years as we build up the young talent behind him. But I like the 2-1. That 2-1 tip lets me know that he plans on being here next year, too. I don't feel like it's a 1-year rental. But that's just me. Cooks took 3. I like that, too. I like that. I like it. I think it's going to look dope out there at receiver. I think 3 is going to look dope, man. I like the numbers. It makes the team seem like it's rounding into form. You know what I'm saying? As the draft gets closer, a lot of more news is going to come out of these owner meetings. I know y'all heard about Lamar Jackson requesting a trade. That could shape the whole NFC. That can change things. If he goes to the Commanders, we can joke on them all we want. If Lamar Jackson went to the Commanders, things going to get real. They're going to get real. Well, we going to just have to see. The Ravens said that basically Harbaugh was like, he going to be my quarterback. I don't know what y'all talking about. So they got a slight standoff. But, the frustrating fan. I wanted to come out here and talk about some things. I might do a video tomorrow. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll go live tomorrow. I wanted to talk about linebacker and how that's not a bad as an area as everybody think it is, and things like that. But Jerry Jones, every time he talks lately, he just it just rubs me the wrong way. To come out and call Terrence Steele depth, either you're just crazy, you trolling. Maybe Jerry's trolling us. I don't know, man. But look, it's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. That's my quick thoughts on the day. Like I said, I really like Gilmore's number at 21. I like Cook's number. I like the teams coming into form. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Jerry, like what Jerry said. Seriously. I'm not trying to hate on Jerry. This ain't even funny no more. Like, some of the stuff he be saying is crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah, man. I don't know what else to say. I'll holler.